Good morning, all of my kindergartners. I appreciate you all for showing back up to meet me in the garden. In this video today, I'm just going to be showing you all some little duties that I'm doing around the garden and some of my new things that I already have planted. And I'll be also feeding some of my plants today. I had seedlings coming up in my basil. They gone. You know what I found out I couldn't understand? Why all my seedlings gone from my basil? Do birds eat basil? Then I found out, like at bird sanctuaries and things like that, that they feed birds basil leaves. Who would have knew? I'm just a kindergartner. So birds will eat your basil. So now I gotta replant basil because of the birds. It's okay. It's a day in the life in the garden, you know. Gotta grow that sweet basil. But my cilantro coming in good, so guess I gotta be happy about that. Planted me some Brussels sprouts yesterday. October 1st is here. Get the Brussels sprouts in for the cool season. Our first frost day supposedly be October 15th. I don't know, we'll see. We got all 80-degree days next week, but I want to get those transplants in. And I also put some sage in there because it will help deter some of the pests. But, I'm also gonna put onion seeds in there. So it can kind of definitely deter the aphids, okay? So sage and onions are great companion plants with your Brussels sprouts. That's what I learned in my study doing my homework. Kindergartners don't know it all. I learned you're not born smart, you study to be smart, okay? All right, I'm gonna get these golden beets in. I'm just running into problems with my golden beets. I done planted them about 3 times. I'm not sure what the problem is. So I'm definitely gonna overseed this time. Just to see. I get germination, it just disappears. So I'm overseeding this time. Yep. See if I can get it with grow. It's probably way too many. I don't care. I need the golden beets. Blood pressure problems. Beets. That's what I learned. Even though I drink red beet juice. But still, hopefully, the golden beets, they say it's just without the earthy taste. I know sometimes you take away things, it take away the value of it. But I think it'll be the same. So I'm still going to try to grow beets because beet juice is expensive in the store. So I put food in there before I even planted. I put some plantain inside of there just to get it going. I want to put some bone meal in there, and I probably still will put bone meal inside of there. So I was thinking about putting a bed right here, but I'm learning that I'm looking at the sun. I get that afternoon sun out here, so probably about 12, all the sun will be here. That's kind of scary for me. So now I gotta rethink some things because I need the sun to be here, and it's not here. What do you do? Just come up with another plan. That's it. I'm gonna sprinkle just a little bit of this black cow over my beet seedlings a little. See if that'll help it some. Just a little. Okay. So that's just me out here doing some morning work this morning. See if I can get some stuff going. Keep some things going. Put that right there. And that also got watered a little bit yesterday with some fish fertilizer that I just kind of only just sprinkled just a little bit in there. So I guess I'm about done this morning for my morning chores. Other than that, I'm gonna water a little bit. My water hose. And this is my new water hose. I forgot to talk about my B-board retractable water hose. And I love it. For some reason, I don't know how many feet it is, but it's enough to get me around here. So came with all of this, with even the little sprayer. It ain't spraying hard. I love it. I appreciate them for sending me this. I just love how it's just a retractor that I just pull and it locks, so I can pull and walk it back. And I just hold it to walk it all the way back. But I'm just gonna take it off for a minute while to just show. So I'm just gonna go ahead and water. The leaves look good. My dog trying to get a bird. These my bakes. I'm gonna plant some more seeds in there. My beets I just put in. I'm gonna go ahead and water those. Overseeded. Please come through, beets. My basil seeds that I also just replanted. I gotta get out here early in the morning before the birds beat me. Stealing my basil. Benefits of basil. I was reading about it last night. There was benefits of that basil. High, super high in fiber. Something that I need. They said it's real good for type 2 diabetics. Help maintain, keep you from having sugar spikes. So that's a plus just for anybody that's just dealing with type 2 diabetes. Trying to revive my okra plant. So I just went on here to feed it, but I'm definitely trying to revive it. I know I don't got that long, but I wanted to keep spitting out okra. It's trying at the top. I see up here that it's trying to give me more okra. So I love how your plants will fight for you. So, and even here, I got one coming. So I'm trying to revive it, and it's still trying to give me little shoots off of there. So we'll see how they go. Okay. I'm watering. And I don't have to water my collard bed. You retract, put this back in. Thank you, B-Boy, for sending me this out to help me in my garden. That is nice. I thought I needed one that was very expensive. Come to find out, that one wasn't that expensive, but it works for me. It works for me. And I heard like some videos just saying, oh, the V-Board one is kind of cheap, it feels just fine. And that still has water kind of running through it. And I know they tell you to squirt the water out, but it's still doing good. This is my collard bed. Look at her. Got a little bug on there. Got on gloves, so I wasn't afraid. This is my Vego garden irrigation kit, the small version. It has this on and off switch right here. I turn it, and there we go. I can move it wherever I want to put it. I love that. I love that. This far away, I put it right there on the roots and let it spray. And I tell you, I like, I don't think it's nothing that I ever got from Vego garden that I did not like. This bed, this cover, this irrigation kit. I think I might invest in getting me a second irrigation kit for one of my beds, either that one or the next one that's on its way. But to keep my collards watered, I love it. I can let that run for a few moments and let it just kind of soak that soil. That'll work. That'll work. I think I'm gonna put me some 10-10-10 in this bed though today. That is something that I think I want to do. But I'll let that run. I don't have to open this up much, so I don't have to worry about those cabbage moths and white butterflies laying eggs in here. Look at the vase. They doing amazing. Georgia collards. Good, good, good. Just don't want it to be spraying. And it come, I don't know how many of these it came with. I think about six sprayers.
Yeah, 6 sprayers.
Yep.
2 of the spinners.
And 2 spinners. And my spinner, I really like that because I planted that right in the middle of the bed to spray that little spinner right there, that sprinkler. I love it. So, I'll let that run for a moment. It's finally starting to cool off. Back out here later today. I'm gonna work on this bed a little bit. No, that's just kind of some compost tea that I had from some scraps that was already inside the house. And I'll kind of show what it is. It's just like a cucumber. I got little ends of my cucumber that I didn't use, and I also had a pepper that fell off my peppers over there, so I just cut it up. It wasn't right. I tasted a little bit of it, and it just was too small, so I just put it inside of here. Been sitting in this. Some water. I'm gonna pour it inside of my compost bin that I have inside of here. Since I'm gonna work on this bed, I may as well. So if you can see, that's the inside of that compost bin. And I'm just gonna go ahead and pour this in the inside on my compost bin. And I got another thing of worms. Now, like I said, I had kind of did homework on the worms, but these ain't the red wigglers. These are just night crawlers. I just can't even just look at them. I really. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo, woo. So you kind of just mix it around, okay? I'm trying to get my mind back together. So I just know I want those. They ain't all moving. I don't know why, but they ain't. Oh yeah, I see movement in there. Oh yeah, they moving. So let me hear them put the top back on that. So of course, that's kind of to feed the soil, and I can give me some worm casting, okay? So I wanted to kind of work on this bed. I kind of said it in my last video. I'm just gonna kind of say it again. These my tender greens on this side. I put some leggy seedlings in there. They didn't live. That's just the chance you take when you put those weak seedlings in the inside, okay? So I'm just gonna plant me some more in there. And like I said, seems like them seasons is off, but I'm gonna plant them anyway. They really want cool weather, but I mean, I'm guessing we gonna get around to it, I'm sure. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put me like 2 seeds in there. I dropped a whole bunch that round. Even though I got some still coming up, I still want to plant it because I want this bed to be full for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these in here. And this is funny because I see a critter in her, and here he is. Which make me think I'm gonna go ahead and probably spray. I should have killed him. But anyway, so I'm just gonna I really wanna learn to do scatter seeding, you know? Because I definitely don't believe God took his time and planted seed by seed. I believe God did a move where he just scattered seed. And I just think that's why you find so many different things in fields. But anyway, that's me drifting off. But I want to try to get these going. The tender greens is a little more tougher than the spinach, even though it is like a spinach mixed. What is it? Spinach and mustard, I think. I can't remember. I always forget. But that other spinach that I got and I planted, some of it is trying to come in. It ain't gonna, it acting like it don't really want to do much. And I just think the weather just ain't ready yet. That's what I think. So anyway, I went on ahead and just added a few more seeds on there. And on this other side, I'm gonna go ahead and add these curly mustard on that side. Now mustard, they saying they don't take but 4 to 6 weeks to come in, and I feel like mine's been in there maybe definitely 2, if not 2.5 weeks already. They growing, they germinating. I'm getting, you know, if you can see, I got some seedlings that's coming up of mustards, but some of maybe the other ones I put in died out, and then so now I just got, y'all can tell where I actually put seeds. It look like it's trying to come in. On here, on this side, you can see I do have some tender greens trying to come. Went and bought a pile of dirt, topsoil. Oh yeah, topsoil, and we still have to mix it with some of our compost and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna do a little light sprinkle over. And it's already mixed with some of the compost. Let me get my little retractable hose reel. I like this thing. Yes, Lord. Because I don't have to leave my hose laying in the yard. Because I'm too lazy to roll it back up. This is convenient for me. I went to go see if they had some more seedlings in, because all of my, you know, I told you all of my romaine bolted. They said they end up having to throw all theirs away too. So they don't carry a lot at this time, but they say they throw all their romaine away and all their butter crunch away. And I said, what that plant is sitting? It was just sitting by the front counter. And she was like, I don't know why it's sitting there. She was like, I think she thought her husband was just had grew it. She said he don't eat vegetables, but he'll grow it. I said, ask your husband, can I buy it? Not so but simply so I can taste it. I think she said they were some gypsy peppers. So I thought it was gorgeous. I didn't want to leave it. She's like, oh, it don't cost that much. You can just grab it. Got it for a little or nothing. So I went on ahead and grabbed it. I think they kind of somewhat like the lunch box. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna drop this whole thing in a pot. I am, and I probably will do something as simple as a grow bag. Have him put just a little more dirt in, and I'm gonna drop it right in there because I want to be able to taste some of those. I'm gonna start actually picking them. It's beautiful. This how I want my peppers to come in. This how I want my peppers to come in, and I'm just want to show you one more time. I know some people can do a real good job, but I can't be mad at myself, because when I see like this, you see, I mean, I'm sorry. This makes me happy. Those purple beauties, I'm just turning around. It's a showcase. It's a showcase. They beautiful. I just think they beautiful. They really look good. And they get into a very nice size. Somebody commented in the last video, up under my last video, telling me about the birds that I was complaining about, and they told me to put a bird netting over it. And I got one. I just got to figure out how I'm gonna kind of stand it up over here. I think I might do that. I thought that was kind of smart. And just to reiterate right over here again, my beds are not in perfect all day sun. I guess it's not that bad because if your collards only need some sunlight, I read long as they got like 4 to 5 hours of sunlight, I think we definitely get that. I guess we'll be fine. So I might be okay, but I don't want to kind of have this as the main garden in the springtime and it ain't no all day sun over here, okay? So y'all got any suggestions about that, drop it down in the comments and let me know. I already did this video earlier today, and I came back out here to kind of do a few things and just resume the video. But just remember, I am the kindergartner. I'm here to learn from you and repeat some things that I've learned. I appreciate you all for being on this garden journey with me, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.